You think ND kind of got the confidence back from your players to maybe go to him because he knocked down 6 free throws, and I thought he made some great defensive plays to go along with at least the guys are looking for him.
Yeah, and that we got to continue to do that. And I thought the Nevada game was a step in the right direction for him, especially defensively. And we didn't get him the ball well enough because we were coughing it up. And I think we're getting a little more comfortable throwing it into the post, and he's getting a little more comfortable having deep seals. And we got to continue to develop that. And that's something that I thought was really good for us this fall that we just haven't seen as much as I'd like to.
The team was down by 16 at one point in the first half, and while it didn't ultimately translate into a win today, there was a lot of resiliency to kind of put that behind the team and to make that push to go on a 9-0 run to end out the first half to be within 7, and also a big run at the start of the second half to pull within 1. I know, again, that doesn't translate to a win today, but being able to roll with the punches and despite a tough spell, being able to respond has to be a positive.
You know, it is. And this team is good, and it's just really, really frustrating that we haven't been able to turn the corner. And it's hard to turn the corner against a team like USC. I thought we had a great week of practice, and we got better this week, and unfortunately didn't show in the results because we weren't able to execute like we needed to, especially in that first half where the game got away from us a little bit, and we had to fight back the rest of the day. So I do feel like we're getting better. We're right there. We got 2 games left in non-conference that we got to build some momentum going into conference, and that's what college basketball is all about, is what you go do in conference play. And so I think we're ready to turn this corner, and these guys need to figure out how to do it. It's the hardest part of that last 2-3% to get over that hump, and we got to come together and do it.
Well, I think one of the best things I saw was y'all's ability to adjust. They scored 20 points in the paint in the first half and only 12 in the second half. And I think it was because you went to the zone and made them shoot perimeter. Yeah,
and our guys, you know, I think that's the it's frustrating, obviously, but the fun part about coaching a younger, new team like this is, like, the progression you see. Like, we were pretty damn bad early in the season about executing our coverages. If we were in zone, we'd have one guy that was doing the wrong zone or some crazy stuff like that. And, like, the last 3-4 games, we've been executing better. We've been on the same page. We've been doing our coverages, but we just got to get the right kind of energy where, you know, I'm the low man. I got to be ready to go vertical and beat that up at the rim and not just be low and let them finish over me. And, like, we're taking that step of being in the right spot, but now we got to be there with the right kind of energy.
2 good opportunities for Coug fans coming up to see the team in action. Spokane Arena on Wednesday night against Eastern Washington, and then Saturday, that final non-conference game against Mercer. And then it'll be the University of Portland. So really 3 great chances for Coug fans. I remember that turnout last year at the University of Portland. Looking for another great turnout as the Cougs get conference play started on December 28th against the Pilots. Coach, as always, we appreciate the time, and we'll chat with you next coming up at Spokane Arena for that matchup with Eastern on Wednesday.
Go Cougs.